Alright, here we are with the Deep Dwarf Artificer game number 30. I'm being told that they're going to riot in my Twitch chat if I don't use a Scythe, but Scythes are really bad, so I think I'm prepared for a riot, probably. But we'll see. Maybe we'll find Finisher, and I'll be forced to use it. Well, caveat, maybe we'll find Finisher in the early game. Without that, there's a bit of a problem. Anyway, we have a bad entrance here. But we're going to pick up these stones, and we're going to pick up the potion, and honestly the entrance doesn't matter. Scythe run 50 bits. Envy, I don't think you understand just how bad scythes are in this game.
Scythe run.
I'm just going to tap this guy. Alright, so the gimmick with Deep Dwarves is that they don't heal. I have to use heal wounds if I want to heal. Doom 2 Revenant Scream 10 hours. Actually, let's take stealth to 4. I just realized I should be doing that. Everyone throw bits at him to make him use scythes. Oh my god.
Everyone throw bits at him to make him use scythes. Dirasgasm.
You know what? I'm going to roll the dice on this spear. It's a spear of venom. I guess that is a good start for scythes. STG, that's a fake cheer. Or maybe it's not and I'm confused, but that looks like a fake cheer to me. Pump pole arms, eh? I'm gonna heal. That was a real cheer? I don't see it in my Streamlabs dashboard. It wasn't a real cheer. It's too easy to bamboozle me with this stuff, Envy. I do appreciate the bits, thank you. I can't go scythes if I don't find a scythe, though. Envy telling us to throw bits at you after we spend half an hour trash-talking Twitch. Well, if there's no viable alternative. Hey, it's a D1 null. This is like the one character that just doesn't care, though. Strength. Alright. A fairly lively D1. But this character doesn't carry, and he found an amazing item. Obviously, I'm playing super fast. That's, well, he's a deep dwarf, you know. What can I say? Zygmunt always spawn? Not always, usually. Oh, I should check for body armor. Nope. It's a quarterstaff, but I'm way happier with the spear. I probably should train a little bit of polearms, actually. You guys are trying to make me use a -1 weapon, -1 aptitude weapon, instead of glorious +1 axes. Hey, Annette. I don't need any more stealth. This is fine. I always do axes? Well, if axes stop being so good, then... Oh, it's a sleeping emoji. Well, the point is moot until we actually find a scythe, you see. Oh, hey, there's a wand right here. Oh, it's a wand of Ice Blast. That's pretty cool. A Deep Throat. No, you got it right the first time, Alf. This is a Deep Throat. Alright, I'm screwing around because it's a Deep Dwarf, but I should probably use my scrolls. Okay, that's Amnesia. We probably won't need that. That's Identify. Haste. Agility. Blink. Whip of Flaming. Yeah, that's just true, Rhythm Kitty. Two-handed axes and pole arms are historically the same. Are they? Are they really? Got some jellies and jams here. Oh my. This could actually kill me. Come to think of it. I forgot about the splash. 3 plus 15. Okay, we healed. That was horrifying. Healed again. We killed it. Should have used a wand, perhaps. In a glorious blaze of Deep Throat conversation. I just forgot about how incredibly deadly basic jellies can be. Oh man. Thank you, Alf. 1,000 bits, that's really cool, man.
Wapapaloo bopalop bom bom. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy wapapaloo bopalop ba ba. I got a gal named Sue. She knows just what to do. She rocked to the east. She rocked to the west. She is the gal that I love best.
Does that qualify as a Scythe request or no? I'm not sure. Hey, okay, alright. I guess I have to use scythes, but like again, I can't promise anything because I may not find one. I can use pole arms. Alright. That's fine. We'll train pole arms to 12 at least. Sigmund is not guaranteed, I assure you. That's just a ghost with nothing but a dagger in there. But yeah, Alf, thank you for those bits, man. Really appreciate it. Is KoCj good on a gargoyle fighter? Absolutely. Okay, no altars yet, but actually there's the Le Temple meme. Can we get our MockLeb action going? Nope. No MockLeb. Now for a Deep Dwarf you can go Eli, but it kind of sucks. You can go Ru, but likewise it kind of sucks. You can go Uredimnul, but it's really weird. And you could go anything else if you happen to find like Vampire Touch or Vampiric Weapon. But yeah, no, KoCj's weird. The thing is, if we don't find Vamp, so we're just gonna go for. We're just going to go for MockLeb. Even once you have Drain Life, it's really weird because Drain Life costs so much piety that you can't exactly spam it. Hey, that's a cloak. Identify, potion, identify, resistance, potion. Okay, we have 4 curing, 2 presumably healing, but it might not be. That's not bad. Well, Ru doesn't suck as a god. It's just weird and awkward to use. for Deep Dwarf, because then you have to drain yourself every time you want to heal. So it's like, it's certainly doable, it's just sort of unfortunate. Hey, there's a glowing cloak. Come on, MR+. Nope, just +0. A lot of cursed items. Let's just go Ashen Sorry. Just kidding, I'm not going to go Ashen Sorry. Not on this guy. Okay, there's a Curare. No blowgun. Guess I'll grab the Curare just in case. I guess I'll grab Chainmail. Ash would be okay. No, Ash would be terrible because I have no way to heal myself. Ash would make Scythe easier. Yeah, okay. Great plan. We have Teleport available. We have Remove Curse available. I can wear these things. I'm going to try the amulet. It's Rage, very good. See Invisible. Ring of Fire, Ring of Profire. I can drop the Ring of Fire. Drain heals with XP gain, not resting, right? That's correct. There's Kiku. Kiku is a legitimate option, but we're not going to go Kiku. Because again, Vamp Drain makes it pretty awkward. Do have heal wounds, okay. Gadget Emporium. A lot of stuff to buy here. I think we'll just save for the lamp. Or perhaps acid. We don't need more flaming because we already have a ton. Yeah, we'll save up. Oh, there he is. I'm forced to do it. Do I have to start using it immediately? Or am I, can I have a reprieve to use this spear of venom for a little while? I have to start using it immediately? Like an artificer. Hey, doesn't he? Have you been watching the whole time? They're forcing me to use a Scythe. Which will probably get me killed. Had it on the background, I see. I was secretly hoping we just wouldn't find a Scythe for a while.
Come on, college boy.
It's paying you in advance. That's true. Payment for services rendered.
It's not force, it's paying you in advance.
Well, we'll see if I can use my skill to survive such a run. Oh god. See, we can take 2 hits here is the problem. I think DDAr can afford to be Scythe. Sort of. Kinda, yeah. Let's dissent him. What's this brand? Protection. I'd use Spear till you can reasonably hit with Scythe. Well, that's not up to me. Force isn't a bad thing. Wow. Alright, Elf.
Force isn't a bad thing if you enjoy it greater than.
I'd like to just draw some attention to the fact that my attack speed is 1.8, and typically I try to keep it below 1. So when I attack, this ant is getting 2 hits on me. It's kind of like I'm permanently slowed. That'll be slightly better once I get to skill level 26, though. Slightly. Well, actually significantly better on the speed, but J without the stat boost, yeah, pretty much. Look at me missing this frog. To be honest, I think we're going to use Wand of Flame against the jellies. You know what? I should check something. 3 plus acid. 43, 12, 12. Okay, so 15 damage possible. That is a Trident of Distortion. God damn. Have to kill him. We'll grab his Trident. Artificer viable on endgame when most enemies are MR immune. Well, you're not, you know, you're not using just your wands to win. Scythes aren't very good weapons in real life. No, they're not. Although there was that cool scene in Interview with a Vampire where he like starts chopping dudes in half with it. Yeah, man, I was in fact bribed to play a Scythe run, and this is like one of the few ones where I wouldn't veto it outright because it is DDAr. Although we're getting some bad luck on finding MockLab. Why are you grabbing that Trident? You can't use it. I am allowed to swap for 2 seconds to send myself into the abyss, I believe. I assume. Can't attack with it, but I assume I'm at least allowed to use it to visit the abyss. Abyssing only, I suppose I'll allow that. Alright, let's use some of these scrolls. Enchant Armor. I'm going to use my enchant armors on these Ox slots, just 1 each. Come on, enchant weapon. No, that's fear. And then only 1 slots. Can you cheese it? What do you mean, Alf? Yeah, you should absolutely walk away from 2-headed ogres. MockLab. Okay. That's kind of rough. So a priest down there and a wyvern skeleton. Scythes are viable. Depends how you define viable. I don't get to use a shield. Let's pull up. Fight this stuff in a hallway. Electrocution. I didn't even see that. I have to leave an electrocution weapon on the ground. Okay. Don't have RC, so I'm going to have to use wands to kill this. Since I have a weapon that makes me get double hit. Yes, STG. Okay, the Scythe is just not, it's not hitting this guy. So we'll just send him. (910) RD, I think it would be a more fearsome sight if he had a weapon that was better. This guy has a wand of digging, but I just don't care. That doesn't hurt me. Welcome to the world where you accept bribes. Yeah, I guess so. Well, once my attack speed is like unscrewed, which will be a little while, then this won't be so bad. Also, if I could brand this thing, that'd be pretty great. I did not mean to identify the ring of protection, but I guess I'll use it. 4 scrolls available. Many, many, many scrolls unidentified, so probably no brand weapon. So many good options lost to Scythes. Yeah. This dude we're going to descent to death. Fail. Damn. I don't want to fight the Croc and the Priest at the same time. Where's my piety? Okay, I have to remember he can hit me twice, so not 25, but 50 damage. Dude, this blows. This blows. But it appears we just killed an elephant with a scythe. Somehow. Okay, Envy. So the goal is to make me use a subpar weapon, I see, to up the stakes. I can respect that, I guess. Gotta nerf that DD. Sadly, I basically have to use wands against these guys. Alright, attack, 1.5 speed. Have to get it below 1, or we're always dealing with multiple attacks. 20 damage. Burning through my mana as I self-heal. It's pretty bad. Maybe Mokleb can start healing me soon, though. I might have to cheese this challenge by training nothing but invocations and killing things with minor destruction, such that I'm holding the scythe. I've never taken off the scythe, but I'm able to kill things with perhaps a different different item or a different thing, which is not a weapon, but an ability. Does AA cost hit points? I don't think so. Probably, I guess. Okay, well, we got Lair. Well, it's not even available yet, doesn't he? I tell you what I should be spamming is I should be evoking Berserk Rage so I can kill things with the scythe at an actual respectable pace. Add this to your list for the fork. Please fix FedHOS. Yeah, I intend to. I'm using my scrolls. MO. Okay, whatever. Didn't give me brand weapon, but I did enchant the scythe at least. Yeah, FedHOS is a fun sounding god, but is also terrible, so totally get where you're coming from. Dude. Really? He has resisted a 69% descent like 7 times. This is a little awkward berserking here. Oh, you guys, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can do this. This is getting rough. There's a plate armor here. Well, that's the thing is, like, Alf, you have to understand that if I didn't abuse my wands, I would just lose. There's literally no way for me to melee some of this stuff with the Scythe and not lose the game, basically. So no one told me I had to do anything except for hold the Scythe. So that's the way I'm interpreting this challenge. This is bad. We are going to fear this stuff. We're going to descent the frog. Dang. Dang, why does there have to be a freaking... Why does there have to be a basilisk? 26%. There we go. Pull this thing up. Oops. You can do 68 damage to me. With the double hit. Okay, we're gonna have to cheese this berserk a bit. Let's go up. Got him in one hit, nice. Probably just melee this one. Yep. Getting some heals. Sure wish the game would stop throwing blink frogs at me though. Alright, so Light, thanks for coming by the stream, man. Zerk is ending. If I get paralyzed, I die here. Let's go up. Heal. Wow, we're out of descent. Okay. Go down. We didn't take damage from that para, did we? No, because we came up first. This the Zerk here against these guys is just dumb because they blink around so much. The fact that we had these guys on layer 1 while also trying to use a Scythe to win is... it's unfortunate, let me put it that way. I have to train evokes to 10 to get some mana back for heals. You're not going to see Hydra versus Scythes. That's ridiculous. We'll definitely use evokes or invokes for that. Yeah, we will need to train invokes. My God. Steaming ring mail. Okay, we'll try a ring on, and then we will remove curse. Plate mail. Drop the ring mail. Wear the +3 ring. I'm going to actually enchant the plate armor of fire resist. That's a perfectly legitimate endgame item to wear on your body. I'm going to use this scroll. It's acquirement. Ordinarily I would acquire weapon, but apparently I'm not allowed to use anything other than a scythe, so I think we will get armor. Get some boots. It's got regen on it. That's really, that shouldn't be possible for a deep dwarf to acquire an item that is literally useless to him. Dang, okay. That is useless. A glitch, you decide. Freaking death yaks. How much did it take for you to use a scythe? Let's count it up. 150, 1,000, 1,150, 1,200. Looks like 1,250 bits. We have to berserk crocodiles, yikes. I don't know if we have to, but it definitely helps. The scythe would almost be tolerable if I had a brand on it. Identify a potion, brilliance, meh. Oh my God. Alright, I see that AA is available to me. I'm going to find out if it hurts me. It does not. Wait, no, I failed. Failed again. It does hurt me to use AA. Hey, we have Pro Magic. It's the only Pro Magic we'll ever need. I'm going to burn some random effects on these dudes. This one's deformed. His AC is nerfed. Gotta lean hard into the minions. Yeah, perhaps so. Oh, we're slowed. Turbo slowed. So I'm killing my I'm killing my piety a little bit by spending so much time zerking and resting it off, but it seems like the right thing to do. Hey, we've reached level 11 with a scythe. I think we're possibly getting good enough to survive things now, to some degree. Of course, I am leaning hard on my evokes still. A lot of random effects action happening here. God, look at that, 30 damage from this dude. So much of playing a Deep Dwarf is minimizing the amount of damage that you're taking each fight, which is a bit hard when you're attacking half as fast as you ordinarily do. Although that is coming to a close. Sort of. Like, we've trained polearms up to 13, which is nowhere near the min delay, but it's approaching. And we do attack real fast when we're berserked. Okay, but TeCj, you're not using a scythe. Look at it that way. Could be worse. You could be me. Alright, we're out of random effects. Damn, dude. Can't believe I have to use my Ice Blast on this crap. Brutal. Scythe's a weapon so bad it makes Deep Dwarves suck. Yes, indeed. At the start of a run, before the game decides what weapon I'm most likely going to use, what should I train first? It depends on your species, but in general it's often best to train fighting instead of a weapon, believe it or not. I like to do that anyway. Let's find these guys. There is a good Randart Scythe. It does exist. Now, am I going to find it? Probably not. But it does exist. Yeah, a Merfolk or Minotaur would do okay with it, but I wouldn't say that is indicative of anything other than the fact that, like, those are both very powerful species, and having 4 aptitude is good. What do you guys think? Can I berserk down a Death Yak? Probably not. He'll be in the water. How many bits to run Ziggs until you find it? A lot. I killed one of these before, but he was paralyzed. Got him. I don't even think we needed a steam bath there. Pretty good. Okay, we'll AA him. Berserk. You know, AA is really not that bad when you get acid splash on him. That's pretty cool, actually. Doesn't cost piety either. Running Ziggs until I find finisher is not necessarily a hard no. It's just something I don't want to do. Do you think pass wall is worth learning for this character? I really hate pass walls, so probably not. It's a good way to get yourself killed using that spell. I could get it, but if I was gonna learn anything on this guy, it would be Sticks to Snakes. You know, just because it's incredibly powerful. I mean, that's one comical way of getting out of my scythe obligation, is to just become a caster. But that feels like I'm sort of abusing the agreement at that point. Oh, okay. Make a macro for AA, you slow bastard. I haven't been using minor distortion that much. If you see me pressing A and then thinking for a second, that's not me being slow for just like frivolous reasons. I'm being slow because I'm not sure if I really want to do it. Hard no was a death yak. No, we did alright against him. Probably shouldn't Zerk here, but I'm gonna. There we go. Dude, MVP is the Zerk. Without Zerk, I don't think I'd be doing this, man. Like, I think I'd have to actually deny the challenge. Oh, this is annoying. Like, Zerk is really carrying me. The biggest part of the problem, perhaps, is not the slowness, but the fact that the accuracy is -4. That's painful. Speaking of painful, we have to use Ice Blast on this guy. Okay, we found something real good. The File of Floods. That helps a lot. We're going to use it immediately. Because I sure do hate Blink Frog packs. Oh my god. There we go. We can now summon a lesser servant of Mokleb. Moving on up in the world, but that costs piety. And boy, I need my piety. Because the more piety I have, the more hit points I heal. You better believe I need to heal some hit points. Look at this. Look at me losing to Blink Frogs in melee on a Deep Dwarf. It's kind of surprising that AA does not work at full range. Nice, finally killed the Blink Frog. Just takes one big hit, to be honest, is the funniest thing about that. It did use to, didn't it? This thing's not fast, is it? No. Can I Zerk this? 20 damage, not fast, big poison. Yeah, we can Zerk this. Yeah, it does a lot of poison, but I have heal wounds. Of course, getting paralyzed would be unfortunate after that. More strength. Hell, maybe I should be getting dex. Huh. Okay, I don't see any amulet being better than rage right now. So we're not even going to try that on. Trying it on is probably a mistake anyway, since it could be harm. Okay, inexplicably we've managed to clear layer 3 despite using a scythe. I am the Grim Reaper. I've reaped this layer. Let's keep going down. .3 attack speed. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, you guys. By the way, I want you guys to know that Leo Littlebook said that weapons with a higher requirement for min delay are in fact better than those with a low requirement. Therefore, scythes have got to be the best weapon, right? Okay, I had hoped that that would give me the debuff, but it didn't. That's okay. It is known. Indeed. Pull this guy up. See, there is a Frogu here. Wow, this would be really bad if I got paralyzed here. Thankfully, we're able to... Wow, we got paralyzed. Just against one wolf, though. I was gonna say, like, thankfully we can murder all these guys really fast. You know, you could make size attack all around and they wouldn't be quite as bad. They'd still be pretty bad, but... perhaps tolerable. Alright, 2 rings of protection. I'm hurting so bad right now, I'm actually going to take my MR Plus off. I never do this, but this dude needs it. Yeah, who needs DDMR when you can self-para with Rage? Exactly. We are slow, and Urug is hunting me. What shall I do? I just found a bunch more descent, so that's cool. Doesn't want to tell me what the chance to work is, but I bet it's quite good. However, I need to get this slow off, so I think we're going to burn a telly. He's right here. 80%. Done. Alright, so there's a beautiful evening star here, and a buckler even, but I'm just going to have to leave those behind. Those would have made some nice endgame weapons. Let's descent. Here we go. Sentinel's mark. Okay, we'll rest at the staircase, but I think the floor is clear. Except for this guy who gets random effects to death. Artifact scale mail. Don't fail me now, game. Minus +1. Hey, Flood Killer. Yeah, I was bribed into using this, and I'm sure you can tell by my voice that I'm having a good time. It's not as bad as I'm making it out to be, but it's pretty bad. It's quite a weapon, I'll tell you that much. Alright, yeah, RC++ would actually be kind of nice, I guess, versus Rhyme Drakes, but we have wands for that. Actually, no, I should use this because I have RF plus in the form of a ring. I don't have RC plus. So this is actually kind of important because of the fact that I'm in a scythe. Let's Zerk. As you can see, Flood Killer, I'm Zerking a lot to make me able to pretend that the Scythe is a normal weapon. We're down to 1.2 attack speed. I'm not sure exactly when it becomes 1.0. Hopefully soon. Take this guy up. Okay. Down, up. At least MockLab's healing me a decent amount. There's an artifact ring mail in there that I should check out. But how is it? How is it that I would kill these wonderful OgLobs? Ah, that's ugly. Can I possibly just scythe this thing like I was trying to do? Sometimes it hits the plant, which is a problem. But otherwise this is a free kill. But it's not acting like a free kill, because this plant's almost dead now. Dang, I don't think we can do this. Is apportation available? Nope. STG, you having a hard time with an Ogre, Doan, Duvessa, Prince Ribbit, and Minkare. Why don't you just skip that floor, bro? 80% descent. I don't think I can even waste time doing this. I'm just going to have to assume the ringmail's crap. Wow, if I had gotten parried there, I would have lost, probably. That's absurd. Para next to a kimono means you just die. Guess I'm glad I didn't get parried. Imagine losing this streak while playing DDAr. It's definitely possible. That would be very upsetting, but it's not impossible if I'm forced to use this scythe forever. Although as the game goes on, it'll become less crappy. Shouldn't have zerked against this guy either, actually, since it's so easy to miss him. Okay. Just going to melee him while not zerking. There's a bear. I know we can kill the bear. There we go. Okay, we have a mamba. All right. Descent him to death. Accuracy doesn't matter. Oh, really? Oh, really? Did someone say that recently, perhaps? Boots of Stealth, okay. I mostly just want the +1 AC. It's an old meme. I see. +2 Chainmail of Cold Resist. I'd rather have that than the +1 Scale Mail. No more scrolls. I had hoped to find an ability to enchant my Scythe. Yeah, still just +1. Oh boy, still just +1. and still attacking for 1.2. Okay, let's see if I can't not use up rations here by killing these guys normal style, and we do. Yeah, I'm trying to save my rations, Envy. All this zerking is making me very hungry. Alright, this is layer 6. I'm not sure which forest this is. Hope it's not the one with the wizard, but I think we can be immune to a wizard. 24%. Pro magic goes on. 5%. Okay, we cannot be immune to a wizard. We can kill the wizard, but with this scythe I don't feel real good about trying to fight the demons that are near him. But I think this is just the Spriggan Forest. Furious Farmer. Very happy to see yaks. I'm strangely tempted to just leave some yaks alive so I can turn them into health later. There will be hydras and dire elephants if it's evil forest. Well, we can kill the dire elephants. Well, no we can't. We have to use tons of wands to kill both of those things. Boggarts don't worry me that much because I have wands. Okay, we're going to go up all slow. No more shoving me around. Crap. I may have to use a scroll. Should have used that before. My bad. I could have done AB, but I was slow and I just didn't want to get owned some more. Plus that could still come in hostile, 1% chance. At least we can consistently kill elephants with Zerk. Saving myself the perma mana. God damn, look at that. This moccasins taking forever to kill. Okay, I'm going to be smart this time and pull this guy up here. Also, you know what? I just made a horrible error. I should not have taken that hatch, because this is an Oclob floor and there's nothing stopping me from hatching like right here. So that was bad. It's not likely. It's a very tiny part of the floor, but don't do that. I'll pull this up. Did we really just tab? We tabbed a blink frog. Hell yeah. I see 2 scrolls, let's use it. Silence, damn. So really hoping for brand weapon there. Okay, we can cheese this Rhyme Drake down. There we go. Why would you want to train invocations? STG. Okay, we pull out a demon who really isn't doing much for me at all. Great. An invisible blink frog. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Guess we'll have to descent him now. Okay, he's dead. Go Hellwing. If I never see another blink frog in my life, I'd be happy. Now, these guys actually last a long time. I say that as he disappears. I thought we'd get a little more time with him, but okay. Is there anywhere I can not fight multiple of these at once? This works. This works okay. Frog Forest. Apparently so. Hey guys. Hey fellas. Hey pals. Should be okay zerking through all this. Wow, the berserk already ended. That's outrageous. Okay, we got the kill. I know this hatch is safe now, so... Non-trog bloodlust zerks do that? Yeah, they do end pretty fast, don't they? It's easy to get in this mode where you think your zerk is going to last forever because you're so used to only zerking with trog or bloodlust. But yeah, it does end crazy fast, even if you're swinging. Okay, we're going to pop on Pro Magic. Puts this to 1%. That's not bad. Still want to kill him fast. Good. Put the AC back on. Wish this was at least like a flaming scythe, you know? Because then I could kind of sort of kill hydras with it. Oh, there's a Boggart. Killed the Boggart in one hit. A Yakalisk. Hey, Galander. Well, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that it's Spriggan Forest and not the Wizard. The bad news is it's Spriggan Forest, which has its own horrors associated with. See if you guys want to enjoy my smoke demons. Oh, you guys are just going to slaughter my smoke demons. Okay. Okay, good. Make another smoke demon. Could have gone into the kill hole and tried to zerk these things down, but I'm not feeling very enthusiastic about such shenanigans with a scythe. Do have enchant armor, so how about we enchant up the plate, which we will end up wearing. And you know what, man, I think I would take it. I think I would take chaos over what's happening right now. No joke. Probably shouldn't, but... Okay, that's a ring of Pro Cold. That means I can wear my plate. Can drop that chainmail. So we have a swap for Rhyme Drakes if we happen to run into any more. Polymorph to Death Yak into a Quicksilver Dragon? Wow. Well, that is no good. Come on. Come on, Berserk. Ah. More stuff is coming, so we got an AB. Do you know that usually I have such an easy time with deep dwarf artificers that I can just never train invocations ever? Just wanted to put that out there. Didn't I lose a CK recently to early chaos polymorph? Are you talking to me or Man? Because Man told that story. That did not happen to me, I know. Gonna make another demon. I sure wish I had MO. That'd be cool. Oops. Okay, we're gonna dissent this guy and he dies. Okay, there's a summoned, dang, we have to telly. Just a bad collection of summons, basically. Actually, I want these guys to walk away because I want this kill for myself. Wow, that is just casual Sonya. Okay. She's getting dissented, I think. Gonna take her blowgun. I assume that I'm allowed to swap off of the Scythe to curare things. That would be pretty sad if I wasn't. No. STG, I don't think you even contributed to the Scythe fund, so I'm afraid that your vote is not meaningful. That's true. Alf did. Kill the Bogart. Is our attack below 1 yet? Nope, still 1.1. But almost we have a basic weapon. Almost. I think it'll happen around 20. I also have a fan of Gales. It's not the best item, but it's better than nothing. What's my polearms at? 18. I've trained nothing but polearms and like 10 evocations and 5 invo. I probably should train some defenses, but yeah, the -1 apt is not helping. Daddy corpse equals mounted kill. That's horrible, doesn't he? Yeah, if I found finisher or curses, that would certainly, well, that would be something. Hey, we can enchant the Scythe. It's now +2. Woo! So let's think about this little conundrum. If I pop on MR plus, am I immune to sorcerers? No, not really. Nevertheless, I think Orc's where we need to be. I could get a Randart. It's not likely. Alright, we're just going to do some dungeon. Hey fellas. Zerk into the Cyclops like a true champion. I've seen them in your games. Granted, they were all in Elf. Yeah, it's not impossible. It's just, it's a rare item. Because the game knows that Scythes are really bad. It doesn't want you to use them. Sentinel's Mark. Enchant weapon. Enchant the Scythe. Walk away, walk away. Nice. Was able to kill the Orc Warrior from afar. This will give me a little bit of piety at least. Just sort of clearing out the dungeon. Which is good. Every little bit of piety I have means that I'm healing more. And boy, this character needs healing. Getting owned. Somehow managed to not heal through that. I guess orcs don't give that much in the way of hit points. I think it's hit dice based, how much you heal, in addition to piety based. That's cool. The Phantom blocked my path. Had to duke it out. That's fine though. Slowly healing. What kind of weapon is this? Draining? Yeah, like we get like 1 hit point from killing an orc. It's kind of cute. Alright, that should be the floor for the most part. Figured orc was on here. That's a Knoll with a wand of polymorph. I want that. So we blow him up and grab it. There's some boots. Hopefully that's running, but it's okay if it's not. Just a +1 pair of boots. Wear my stealth instead. Wow, that's just a casual 2-headed ogre, and there's water here to stop me from being able to run away. So we make a demon. Demon gets wrecked. I think I'm going to burn acid on him. Okay. Made him invisible. I knew I shouldn't have random effects, but it's too tempting. Alright, so this room sucks, but it's got enchant weapon in it, and because I'm forced to use this thing, I kind of have to go for it. Okay, finally they blew up the... Okay, good. We'll put on Pro Fire. Good. All of this just so we can get actually two. We have 2 scrolls of enchant weapons, so now we have a +5 Scythe. Oh boy. Identify this scroll because I really wanted it to be brand weapon. It's not. There's nothing else in here. Troll, should I use +4 troll leather or Quicksilver? Probably Quicksilver. Okay, well, we're just getting owned in this room. There's no reason to go to it, so we're just going to... Could have probably died there, unfortunately. I took a little bit of a risk. We'll exclude that off and just not go in. The only thing that's in there is gold, so there's no reason for me to waste it. I just thought it would be straightforward, and it's not. Now I'm super sad. There is a Demon Blade Bloodbane. Not that that's a very good weapon in terms of the fact that it's Star Rage. It is an Unrand. Unrand I'm not allowed to use. Enchant the Scythe, it's +6. Random effects. No, Leech would have been much, much sadder. Okay, do I want to just clouds this stuff? I think I do. Honestly, I don't think this character can... Do I have our poise? I don't even have our poise. Yeah, let's clouds. Put on Ring of Pro. Kill the warrior, kill the orcs, kill the priest. Now there's a peril wand here, that's cool. Two-headed ogre. I'm going to roll the dice on random effects again. Flickers and vanishes, cute. I have Synth, what am I doing? Can we attack him safely? Probably not. I could Zerk. That's not going to be safe though. I have to do this. Hey, we're attacking at speed 1 sometimes. I think I have to be at 19 and then I get 1 all the time. Is that how that works, I wonder? Oh, it's brand weapon. Oh, we have a Scythe of Electrocution. One of the worst brands we could have asked for, but still quite good. 20, doesn't he? Okay, thank you. Amulet of Harm. Fascinating. Well, we have a brand. Odd skill numbers are clean, 50% chance of higher or lower, I see. It's a Rue altar. I don't know, SGG, what were they? Wow, we're actually killing things now. Is this the secret? We just needed a brand. Eight-headed Hydra and Komodo Dragon. Well, you deserve it for helping this Scythe nonsense to happen. Yeah, I got brand weapon. Well, unfortunately, we got electrocution instead of, well, anything else. Although I guess venom would have been worse. So I can't complain too much. I mean, this is still pretty good, even if it is slow. After a Spriggan Rider takes damage, it has a damage divided by damage plus health chance to transform into a Hornet or Spriggan with the same hit points the Rider had left. Huh. Just wasted a blink there. Oops. If I was allowed to use Curare, we could have done that, but no such luck. Okay, let's do See Invisible. Let's do Protection. You need Guardian Spirit. Let me tell you why that's not true. Deep Dwarves, when they wear Guardian Spirit, they no longer regain mana. Did Swamp generate this game? No, Shoals and Spider. And yeah, Electric is a good brand, just not on slow weapons. Scattershot, alright. Certainly found a lot of wands. That's good. Pack is full. Well, I'm apparently not allowed to use these, so we'll just drop all the weapons, except for the Trident of Disto. You want the Flail of Freezing, STG. Do we have Flight? Probably. I'm going to drink something. Cancellation. Damn. Flight. Okay, there it is. Blink. Telly. I happen to know that this was going to be stuff that lets me get away from things. Fog. And actually, come to think of it, I forgot that this stuff is available. We can buy all of these wands and things. Don't have enough money for the mirrors too. We'll just get the lamp. We'll get acid. Even get the flames. Probably not going to get the random effects. Elec is probably better than freezing. I don't agree, Flood Killer, not on a Scythe. Is Malign Gateway worth learning? Malign Gateway is about 4 billion times better than Monstrous Menagerie. In my opinion. Okay, let's put on Senv to start with. Um, 26% chance to porculate me. Let's just put on Pro Magic, actually. Take her down. Simple melee. What's he got? He's got something. Wand of Ice Blast. I'm gonna polymorph? Do I have I thought I had polymorph. Am I blind? I'm so confused. Didn't we kill a Null earlier that had a polymorph wand? Strange. I thought that was poly. Whatever, got a nice blast. Oddly enough, no helmets yet. Fall through a shaft, D14. Have a magic mapping, I'm going to use it. Glad I did. Wait, that's vaults. That's the wrong color on the minimap. Let's go up. Let's lamp our friend the mage. Goes directly to Vault's vault. I did. That's how you can tell I'm frazzled from this Scythe run, man. That's a Rolcha. We are going to pop on our Pro Magic. Actually, wait a minute. I should look up a Rolcha. She's in Viz. She does have banishment. Okay. Keep walking away from her. Sadly, the Invis Rolcha does have that, so let's go up. Let's rest. Let's go down. There she is. Let's 37% chance to para. I think we open up with this. And it just kills her. Cool. It's cool with me. Alright, there was some shenanigans on D5 I saw a second ago while I was wandering up and down. Yeah, what is going on here? Okay, it's one of these vaults. I don't need to dig this out. I just need to come up here, explore it. Okay, fine. Something else going on D3. This ghost, who we just smash. Something else going on D9, which I think was the douchebag eels. Can't really deal with them safely right now. Valuable treasure, a dagger. I know, right? Now D12 has some more shenanigans. And that's actually, that is valuable treasure. That's a haste potion. We're gonna have to wait. Oh man, 11-headed hydras? That's brutal. I think I need to wait until my lamp is restored. And then I'll have to use demons. I could probably use demons now, but meh. Nice explosive tomahawks, bro. Chunks of flesh. I need to identify some stuff. Let's identify these 4 stacks. It's ambrosia. Nice. Pull this guy up. No, having multiple lamps does not make a difference. Okay. 15 dodging, 15 armor, 15 fighting, 15 evokes. We are officially attacking at 1 speed. That is the speed we want to be attacking at, minimum. Suddenly we can start being a little more defensive. Well, what are you suggesting that I should have done instead of Lug Killer if I am forced to use a Scythe? Seems to be the right move. Okay, should I try for D15? It could be ugly. Oh, I see, Plug Killer. Permascythe Curse. Well, when people pay for a service, I never let them down. A man of my word, you see. Although I do reserve the right to veto certain suggestions. I knew that I could probably do this without ruining the streak, so. I had to go along with it. But yeah, you should never use a Scythe, Sir Light. Some helpful T1 demon to help you get rid of your weary existence. I see. Yes, I suppose we would use Scythe of Curses, although I'm not a huge fan of that item. Hey, +7 Scythe. I'd use it if you fix it in your fork. Yeah. Well, Finisher is the one we want if we're going to be using any kind of fancy artifact Scythe, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, we're probably using this particular Scythe for the whole game. I wouldn't be surprised if we find 0 other Scythes unless we go into Garion's area to make some friends there. +13 and demon friends, yeah, I guess. You see pure melee Mubi of Trog. Oh my god. Sounds horrendous. Wizard. %2 on the wizard. Covered in liquid flames, not RF plus, not good. Put on RF plus. Put RC back on, or AC that is. Okay, there are wizards on D15. Not a big fan of wizards, so we will leave them alone. Yeah, Sir Light, that is the one thing about unrans that's sad, is like most of the time you find them and you don't even want them, even though they're so cool. Hits like a +3 to 5 Bardage of training. My god, it's funny how the Bardage is just like a straight up better weapon than the Scythe. Except the accuracy is slightly worse, I guess. Alright. Orc Sorcerers, 1%. I feel pretty good, I think, about going into Orc. Get an Orc Sorcerer immediately. I cast File of Floods the exact wrong way because I'm dumb. I mean, I'm not dumb, I just hit the wrong button. That's bad. Orc Sorcerer is charmed. wonder if I can, let's pull these guys up. CeRK to take him down. That was one way to do it. Tome is way easier than DCSS, even with permadeath. Interesting. I should honestly play through Tome just to say that I've done it. Maybe I will soon. Tomb is easier than Shoals. I don't think that's what he's talking about, friend. Never done unless you unlock all the content it has to offer. Well, you could say that about any game, really. Box of Beasts, Holy Word. I'm not going to buy this stuff yet. I am going to buy the Box of Beasts because that's really helpful. I'm going to buy the ammo because that's really helpful. I'm going to leave everything else alone, even though I want all this stuff. Because, okay, let's drop random effects. Because I don't know what else is going to be for sale. I'd like to save my gold. I'd like to drop more stuff too. I wonder what that scroll that I'm holding is. Could be summoning. Hey Gary Burton, I've been forced to do this. Save me. I'm a prisoner on my own stream. That's what's happening here. Okay, let's be real clever. Use our deep dwarf vision to dig through here. Hey, Gary Burton, you want to see my cool skilling here with my 20 pole arms and not much of anything else? Really competent play here. I can keep tabbing. I can keep tabbing until the sorcerer shows up. A sorcerer has shown up. I'm gonna pull this stuff up. Oh, that was a dagger of a lek. That's why he was owning me. Go down. Sadly, there is a sorcerer right here. Safest play is to try to enslave. Well, the absolute safest play is to blink, but I didn't want to do that. Can I clouds? Yeah, I can clouds. That's good. And then we'll just Ice Blast to finish. Perfect. I'm gonna burn a few paras here. Goal is to clear this staircase, you see. Which is worth a small resource expenditure. Digging would have been less expensive. What do you, oh, yeah. You're probably right. I agree with you. No, I know what you mean. I just wasn't, I mean, I probably would have ended up having to use another resource, but probably less. Perhaps just the clouds, not the paras. Good idea, by the way. Okay. Going to make use of that strategy now. I'm okay with getting parod back here. Well, I'm not okay with it, but check it out, we have lamp. Wish I had caught the other sorcerer. Actually, wait, we might be immune now. Orc, Sork, we leveled up. Nope, 1% still. Use the box. Whatever it takes to avoid getting owned by para. Although we have RN plus and we have RF plus, so it wouldn't be the end of the world if we got paired next to one of those things, unless they decided to summon a 6 Furhy right afterwards, and then we would just be pizzoned. So all things being equal, we don't want that to happen. So, oh wow, I don't think I can fight this guy without shenanigans. Let's paralyze him. 4, 5, 6 attempts. Cute. That probably wasn't worth it. So see, we have a large shield now that I'm not allowed to use. Nope, no large shields for me. Come on. That was almost outrageous. That priest just refusing to die. Quicksilver Dragon Scale. Fascinating. We don't need that MR, but it is an interesting option. Scarf is also available. That could be good. We're only wearing a +1 cloak. Some books I don't really care about. DD without a shield is not so good, I agree. I mean, he's still a DD, he's still strong, but it's a challenge run. I probably shouldn't be doing it on a streak, but I've been bribed to do it, so I can't say no. Another Scythe is for sale. So if only Sigmund had not spawned, I would have been able to wait until Orc to switch to a Scythe. Okay, no lamp. Could dig. I guess we'll dig. Actually, wait a minute, what am I doing? We'll dig here. Don't have our C. Dude. Okay, there we go. That was annoying. I know I'm running around with like low hit points, but I'm trying to get some legitimate heals here. Okay, body armor, nothing interesting. Artifacts, nothing really interesting except for the Bloodbane, which we can't use. Scarf is interesting. It is resistance. We're going to wear that. That's really good. That means I can drop RC. Blinking is really good. Heal wounds blinking, tally, more resources is always welcome. Just buy all this stuff. Cool. I'll even take the random effects back, but not buy more. All right, Gerberton, have a nice night, man. And I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are enjoying it. All right, so orc is done. So essentially, we're going to shoals, I guess. With that said, I think that we wear the chainmail of poison resistance here. Right? Wow, okay. It's a lot of stuff. Well, there's some hit points for me. Let's pop an Agi before I go back down. I almost want to pop an Invis. Click up. Zerk. Kill the thing that actually does damage. Really ugly entrance here. I guess I'll heal myself. I'll go down, I'll go up. I'm going to clouds this stuff. Need to drop some stuff. Okay. I'll drop this plate. Self-heal again. Go down. How many enslavement charges do I have? 25. I could have done that here, but there's just too much stuff around, I think. I guess I could have done it right here. Yeah, my berserk ability is in fact from an amulet, string cheese. Also, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before. Did that orb hit me? You sneaky. Sneaky guy. That is surprising that that hit me. I thought I was being careful to make it hit the wolf spider. No such luck. Nobody understands how orb movement actually works, though. Hey, that is scroll summoning. I'm glad I didn't read ID it. Okay, we're gonna actually enjoy some enslave here. With a wide open floor like this, you almost have to use a ton of resources to survive. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to read anything written by that individual. Hey, thank you, String Cheese. Appreciate it. We're on a very long streak right now, so hopefully we'll be okay. I have been bribed into using this scythe, which is unfortunate. But perhaps we'll survive anyway. Is Minmay like Leo? Where's the AB? It's right here. She's flame. God, we're corroded all to hell. If we could get things in hallways, this character would be doing pretty sweet. Yes, I will enchant up my gloves. There are some similarities, doesn't he? The sort of incredible confidence in bad ideas. I mean, certainly Leo has played the game a lot less, and has certainly won less, but I think there's less difference between those two people than you might think. Fired at a 45-degree angle, it randomly chooses an angle over near 45 degrees. Really, man. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I messed up. I gotta tally out of this. Can I fight this dude? Not really. The worst possible type of floor. Wow, really? It followed me all the way across the floor. I did not know that was possible. I teleported and it just went... That seems sort of dumb. Just a little bit, though. Does that seem a little bit silly to anybody else? Orbs of destruction also cheat to smack you if you step past them. Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, need to drop more stuff. Guess we'll drop random effects. Enchant weapon on the Scythe. Have 9 scrolls of blinking, that's pretty good. How's this ghost? He's a big boy ghost, but we have resistance to all that fire, and we have resistance to the poison. So it's just a matter of surviving the damage. No, this is 0.23. I want that enchant weapon. I'm gonna open this up. We're gonna take a step away. We're gonna MO. We're gonna acid. I have RF plus, right? Yeah, I do. Nice. Not bad. Burned a lot of acid for that, but we're going to have a +9 Scythe. Scythes are terrible, but they're certainly better at +9 than they are at +0. Okay, gigantic wide open floor, done. Hopefully we don't get another one of these. I don't care if I get paralyzed by that guy, not if he's alone. I can just flame this to death. Yes, man, I find that deeply, deeply obnoxious. Seems a little silly, perhaps. Yes, exactly. Yeah, flame is the ideal way to kill those guys, and I should have done that a minute ago. I just forgot that I had flame. Classic deny food strategy. Yeah. So how are you guys liking this slow DDAr game that was going to be incredibly fast, but is now slow as hell? Oh, that is a good kill hole. Slow dwarf. It's true. At least I've got the power of MockLab on my side. I'm even tabbing through melee eyes, so that's kind of cool. Do I have Synv? Yeah, I do. It's a swap, but I have it. A Reap Dwarf. He is reaping. He's the Grim Reaper. I need a draining brand for that to be truly correct, or curses, or finisher. God, I'm seeing these shields and I'm just sad that I can't use them. Yeah, Ghost Miles will be fine. A little awkward to kill Emperor Scorpions, but we can do it while berserked. I wonder. Yeah, check it out. So clever. I used File of Floods to block the orb, and I just ate another one to the face. So maybe I'm not as clever as I thought I was. Very low on mana. I really have to be more careful. Oh my god. Guess I should be zerking more. Great. Torment. No, see, Doom Guy figures out where the demons are, STG, and then he goes to them, doesn't he? This is fine. We're going to lamp. And this way we don't have too much trouble with the Entropic Weaver. Okay, let's see if this works again. Oh my lord, it's not working. What a use of resources. Hey, baby's first helmet. Found in Spider of all places. It's polymorph, I can not use that. Let's grab the staff. That could be a good swap for Arlec, but it's not. Okay. Go down. Dang. Spark Wasp. Paralyze him. String cheese, I have my thing set to automatically put this, I think it's called a flag, on all my potions, and I also have !R on all my scrolls. Actually, it's called an inscribe. You can do it manually by going to your inventory I, and I can go to, let's say, my Scythe. I press I again to inscribe it. Inscribe what? Let's say rosecrypto.com. And then from that point forward, the item has this on there. And when there's an exclamation point and a letter, generally that means that it has some kind of other effect. Like, for example, don't quaff means if I go to drink agility, for instance, or any of my potions, it says, really quaff, blah, 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 blah. And the reason I do that is because it keeps me from fat fingering the keyboard and then just like, you know, using up my stuff willy-nilly. Likewise, same thing for don't read, exclamation point R, really read Scroll of Amnesia. Speaking of which, what the hell am I doing with Scrolls of Amnesia? That's where my inventory space is going. Brilliance too. What am I, some kind of caster nerd? Although perhaps I should learn Sticks to Snakes or Lightning Spire. I'm almost inclined to get Deflect Missiles, since I'm not allowed to use a shield. Ooh, I'm gonna drink Flight. This just does not want to work out for me. I'm going to Acid. And then Scattershot. Have fun with clown pies? Yeah, I know, right? We're going to have D-Missile at some point. I will farm for it if I have to. Just because, like you said, without D-Missile or a shield, clown pies are just really dumb. That is a Ghost Moth. We're going to use a Digging. And in the back of this, no, that is functionally built in, String Cheese. Okay, let's put on See Invisible. The moth is drawn to the lamp. That's cute. Come on, buddy, get into the fire. Nothing to identify. We do have an enchant armor, though. Enchant up the helmet. No problem, String Cheese. You know, if you want, there's a page that lists out all of the usable inscriptions in the game on the wiki. I can find that for you if you want. Not right now because I'm streaming, but if you go into my Discord or whatever and ping me, I could definitely help you out there. Let's drop a Zerk Rage. Cool. Let's put on Synth. Actually gonna Berserk here. Put the Pro back on. We've been fighting the end vault. It's been spilling out. That's why all those spark wasps were just all over the place. String curing. Let's lamp. I'm gonna enslave the wolf spider. Failed 2 times at 78%. It's a perfectly viable place to do clouds. Seems like a lot of resources, and it is, but these clouds are really gonna tear these dudes up for me, you know? Dang, so many Emperor Scorpions. Perhaps I should have used acid. Highly wounded. He's not in the fire anymore. Kill the one that's in the frost, he'll die faster. Zerk this one down. That's STG. You know, people suspected he was me for a while, just like shit posting, but I don't have enough patience for that kind of thing. Well, I do have patience just for not for that particular type of activity. Like, I could definitely sit and do the same thing for a long time, but I just, wow, sounds tiring. Let's tab through this stuff. I know there was a hornet. Nice confused, bro. Well, we made some water. So these guys are going to enjoy the steam bath. Sadly, I've been corroded. Damn, dude. There we go. No, I think Leo is genuine as well. Personally, I don't think that's someone pretending. It's a lot more interesting if it's a genuine person. All right. We got our first rune against the odds while using a Scythe of electricity. We can do shoals now, I guess. Sounds miserable without a shield and with this stupid Scythe. But I don't know where else I would go. Well, let's grab our plate at least. Can we be siren songed? Yeah, 23%. Put on Pro Magic. Can we be siren songed? 4%. This isn't so bad, I guess. Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Hey, fellas. Hey, pals. Two of you gentlemen who can do 50 damage to me? Okay. I think I'm going to have to scattershot just to be safe. Decided to give me 2 nymphs at the same time. Scroll of Identify. Need to drop more stuff. I don't know what to drop. We have a lot of stuff in the inventory. Oh, chainmail. Let's identify this amulet. Regen, meh. I mean, I thought it was Ultra Flood Killer at first. Whoa, okay, hold up. I am just tabbing and I shouldn't be. Let's just have a fight over this plant. Yeah, he really did make some long posts though, didn't he, Flood Killer? In various YouTube comment sections, and generally when you're like taking the piss, you don't put that much effort into something, you know? I don't know if this character's ever going to be able to tab endlessly. Oh. Shafted. Magic map. I don't think we need a magic map. Yep, there's an upstairs right here. Nice ice blast. Yeah, Ultra has made some extremely high effort shitposts. So I could see it. How is it that we are drained to red? I guess somebody was using a Demon Trident of Draining. Wouldn't it be nice if I could use that? Keep the steam on him, and he dies. Good. Oh, SGG, the red carpet games were okay. So back before Ebering made the trap system even worse. Every time you stepped on a tile, you knew that tile did not have a trap on it. So he laid out a red carpet. Okay, yeah, just look at the Imgur link. Basically, he was identifying which tiles probably did not have traps. Well, Leo very quickly got banned from Tavern. Then again, it's hilariously easy to get banned from Tavern because it's run by pedants. Even Dynast is banned from Tavern, and the head dev takes great joy in banning him again if he ever shows up on an alt, which is comical because, like, realistically, there's no real way to stop Dynast or anyone else from chatting there if they want to, but it's whatever. I remember reading this conversation once where he was basically just like laughing at Dynast in public, taking great joy in the fact that he could keep him banned, and it just seemed weirdly sadistic to me. But that's the community. Yeah, SGG, Dynast is a pretty cool and non-controversial dude for the most part. I mean, I've had arguments with him, but like I would never ban him from something. Basically, he didn't agree with a name change of an item in the game, and as a result, he was banned. That's really how the devs of this game operate, is if you disagree with them hard enough, they will do their best. Not all of them, just the head dev for the most part. Some of the others are almost as bad, but not quite. But yeah, it's like, oh, well, you disagreed with me, so you gotta go. Shouldn't really blame the community. I should blame that particular guy and his group of sycophants who will essentially believe that he can do no wrong. Basically, STG, except they don't curse at you. They pretend to be Mr. Nice Guy while they are like quietly slicing your tongue right out of your mouth. It's like, no, dude, I'm the good person here. Meanwhile, they've like literally got a knife in your mouth. Okay, not literally, but you know what I mean. It's very easy for this type of person to play pretend that they're doing the right thing at all times. Which is why this game is going to get forked away from them. You know, because you can only mistreat a community for so long, and so brutally, and so wrongly, you know, treat them so wrongly, until they say, fuck this, you know, we're gonna go with something else. Making you do a Scythe run? No. Nobody's really making me do a Scythe run. I was paid to do a Scythe run. Hungry Ghost and Shoals? That's weird. Yeah, I figured it was a Volt. I just don't recognize it. Did I do that, Envy? Is that how this happened? Okay, I guess we're going to flame this dude. Just keep him in the steam bath. This is actually very safe with the positioning. It just takes a long time is all. How many charges of flame? 6? Should be enough. I don't waste too many. If you didn't think a Scythe would be able, you would have vetoed it. That's right, Envy. Can't think of a compelling non-quality of life change since nulls. I know, right? I guess that GammaFunk is working on a FedHos rework that seems pretty decent, but they've essentially told everybody else to go pound sand, which is, it's hilarious. I'll tell you what's hilarious to me is Ebering is so, I don't have a word for it other than butthurt, like just super mad that I tell people not to contribute to DCSS. Despite the fact that when people do contribute to DCSS, it never gets accepted unless you're in the in crowd, you know. So it's like I'm essentially trying to make people save their time contributing to a project that doesn't respect contributions, you know, because everybody I know of who has tried to contribute to DCSS in recent memory has walked away from it feeling like they dealt with a pack of jackals who were sort of gnawing on their flesh for a little while. So, and you're talking about how there's been no quality of life changes since nulls, but the reason for that is very directly that would-be contributors are treated like dirt, you know, and their ideas are rejected. Yeah. Okay, I burned a few more resources down here than I wanted to. I burned through all my clouds, which is a shame. But Shoals is done except for the final floor. Time to bust some huts. Suddenly I must play carefully, for I do not have a shield. Oh, no. I'm not getting drowned. They're going to come in on the stream and personally uninstall DCSS on your computer? I see. I doubt that, but whatever. Anything's possible. Yes, string cheese. Mine is set to about 80, maybe even 90%. I find that keeps me from... I find that keeps me from making really reckless plays with tab. Oh, you're done, STG. It's the DCSS police. You said something bad about the devs, and now they're gonna get you. Found a bunch of rings I don't care about. How do you make that change? I will show you. String cheese, if you're playing online, you go into your RC file, edit RC. I'm sure this can be done on single player, I just don't know how. Your RC file has all kinds of settings in it that make wacky things happen during the game. What you want is auto fight stop equals and then number. Sure, options file, it's the same thing. So auto fight underscore stop equals 90 means that when my hit points is 90%, when my hit points are at 90%, you know, I can't tab anymore. Okay, I want to paralyze this thing. Thankfully it works. Didn't feel like taking 50 damage per hit. Alright, fellas. Definitely an MO kind of day. Let's Ice Blast. And kill everything. Haha. Taking the rune. What races are good for high-level necromancy? Yeah, hill orcs are okay for Kiku, although I wouldn't really want to play a caster hill orc. It certainly works. If you look at the aptitudes for necromancy, ignoring gnolls, deep elves have the highest, Tengu are decent at it, demon spawn are good, deep dwarves are good. If I had to say which necromancer is like the most fun to play, I don't know, man, it's subjective. How fragile do you want to be? You know, do you want to play as like a Gish, or a hybrid rather? Do you want to be like a pure caster? Your goals are what really make or break this, you know. Wow. We're wearing a +3 plate of fire resistance, and we found a +3 plate of fire resistance. That's pretty rare. Too mesmerized to rage. Siren's there, but we use fire. I have the rune, I'm just clearing out the rest of the floor for funsies. There's a Polyphemus. Polyphemus is here, I think. Actually, I want the experience. Pure caster, so you can use higher level spells. I mean, if you want to be super duper mega fragile and go as fast as possible, like lightning speed to your goal, Deep Elf is an option, is the best option. But you know, any species can, you know, force their way to high necromancy skill for the most part, and make it work with Kiku. So it comes down to your personal preference, I guess. Even a human does pretty well. But, well, let's look at that list again. I don't know, why don't you try Vampire? Try Vampire and go like totally bloodless and just vamp drain when you need hit points. Don't play 0.24. Demon Spawn and Mummy are the flavorful picks. Mummy is kind of fun because you get you get the spell power boost once you level up a few times. Two spell power boosts, in fact. Okay, this avatar is blowing my mind. I'm gonna acid him to death. I'm gonna lose it if I take any more ranged damage here. There we go. Outrageous. This lack of a shield is killing me. But yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna just like pull a suggestion out of a hat, I would say just try VP, because then you can turn into a bat and fly away if any problems arise. Just don't play the new two-state vampires because they're stupid as hell. Like most things built by Ebering, unfortunately. Okay, you are going to get scattershotted. Bro. I guess I'll self-heal. Is it risky as hell? How much damage can an Aquamancer do? I thought it was like 100. Scattershot wasn't risky. That was guaranteed to kill the nymph, I think. Virtually guaranteed. I dipped to like 54. I didn't see the Aquamancer though. If the Aquamancer wasn't there, I was okay as long as it was above 50-ish. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty dangerous. Did he show up, did he have a chance to hit me when I was at 54? Thought I was doing an okay job of keeping things in between me and him. Going too fast for me, oh no. Yeah, that's a sign I should probably quit. I found a Fustibulus with Arlek on it. We'll use that as a swap. Just for the Arlek, if I need to walk away from something with Arlek. It's got RF minus on it, but that shouldn't be a problem. Staff of Power, don't care. I sure wish we had Arlek all the time. Anyway, I think that next time we do Elf, this character can do Elf very carefully. Probably going to have to use a lot of demons, I guess. Should probably take invocations up a little bit more. Get some of those greater servants more friendly to me. But it's past midnight, so I'm going to cut the stream here. I see that we found a distant wind and a really big meme. Gosh, this is a lot of guys. Maybe I'll finish this real quick. What? Nothing appears to happen. Oh, I can't even dig into this wall. As if this ambush wasn't insulting enough. Okay, we'll just save this until next time. No, regeneration does not work on a bloodless vampire. Unless you're talking about the two-state version, and then I think it does. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Character's in a good spot. We probably would have won it if we were allowed to use an axe, I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay, we'll finish it next time. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the Scythe run. It's very frustrating, but seems like we haven't died yet, so that's good. Next time we'll possibly finish that DDAr, and then we'll move on to the hardest game of the streak so far, or at least the hardest one that's left. The Formicid Fire Elementalist. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Until next time, I am signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.